Well, I traveled around New York State. My father was a construction executive. So as I said, I went to, including college, 23 different schools. And before I came back to East Syracuse, and I was a native of Syracuse,
Yeah.
so I've been in and out probably 3 or 4 different times in my lifetime. But transferred back from Albany to East Syracuse to go to ESM. I was fairly good. I was a taller kid. I mean, I'm only 6 foot by the time. I was kind of tall, and I was pretty good. And I was asked to go on varsity for basketball as a freshman, but I passed it up because I wanted to run tracks.
When did you start running track?
Probably when I was about 7 or 8 years old. I was like the fast kid and really didn't think about it so much. Kind of fun.
Did you run on the team back in Albany?
Yes. Well, we were one of the top national Catholic schools. It was a private Catholic school called Ascension Institute. I set the New York State diocesan freshman 400 record, and I was undefeated as a freshman. I was undefeated actually all 4 years in dual and triangular meets.
When you came back to ESM, how are you received?
Pretty good. It was very modern. I mean, I went to a private Catholic school, like I said, with Ascension up in Albany, and it had bars on the windows, and it was an old brick building from way back, and so it was really nice. It was very clean. People were really nice. The teachers were nice. It was a good situation, actually. When we were playing football, they actually had the track dug out in the back here, so we practiced up here behind the school. And we could run on it, but it was really just dirt. They didn't have any track. So the track season, we used the track that was behind the middle school down on Kinney Street, and it was just really thick cinders. And most of the schools were cinder schools, but it was really an old type of track and wasn't really well kept up. You know, as far as track, I had all county, all city, sectional, state, all state. Coach here, I believe his name was Mr. Ken Becks. He really didn't do very much with me. I pretty much trained myself, and it's kind of funny because, as I said to you earlier, all I got were ribbons through the whole year. I got the one trophy for participation.
Yeah.
He was a really nice man. And that my junior year, the 53 or 52, when first time I ran, that actually broke the school record. So every time that I was running, if I ran faster, I was breaking my own record. I never really thought about times. I always literally ran to win. I was afraid to lose. It was about 90. I can remember it was at Rome Free Academy. It was probably one of the better tracks around here. It was a combination cinder and clay, so it was a little harder. And I remember I ran 51 flat in the trials. And I was really kind of scared because I was looking at these guys going, ooh, they really look fast. But I remember I ran pretty fast through the whole thing. As I got to 300, and I was like, let's get going.
Oh, yeah.
I don't know where they are. They were pretty far back, but I don't know. I was just really glad when it was over.
Yeah. All right, and the last question I have is, do you want your record to stand or be broken?
I don't know. I kind of like it to be where it is, but it can be broken. Look, I really enjoyed all the time I had to it. I put a lot of effort into it, and I really wanted, I've enjoyed it, and I've savored the fact that, how long it's been, but, if you could do it and you put your time in, now it's your turn to enjoy it. I laughingly said, well, maybe it'll be 50 seconds for 50 years. And, if it gets broken, it gets broken. I mean, all records are maybe broken.